Hi, Akuma. Welcome in. How are you doing?
Hey Lane Coffin and chat, I'm good. What about you Lanex?
Leave
Shake
the
it Lanex, shake it
biddies.
Lanex, shake it Lanex,
I'm
shake it Lanex,
good.
shake it Lanex, shake it Lanex,
Today's my
shake it
day
Lanex,
off because
shake
it's
it.
also watch party day. It's Housewives Day. All right. What was I doing in WoW? Oh yeah, still have some weeklies to do. I was also doing I was also doing I was also doing a bunch of questing in the Ghostlands because I wanted to get. All right, I have to go downstairs to go to Silver Moon City. They don't respect us here. I am trying to get some furniture pieces unlocked. And the only way to do it is to come all the way back to the Silver Moon area. Oh, here's the tour. As well, how I still like, I mean, Silver Moon is not a big place. Like, look at the map. It's like essentially like one road that goes through the entire thing. But like this place is so imprinted in my brain because I used to spend so much time like AFK here. I didn't really play the game, but I loved Silver Moon City.
Glory to the Sindorai. Death to all who oppose.
Cannot wait for this entire region to be remade. I hope I like it. I've been avoiding like all media about Midnight, the next expansion, because like I don't want to know anything. I don't want to know anything about the Silver Moon, Eversong Woods, like revamp. Oh, I thought these would reset. Maybe I was too late.
Time is of the essence. Hold your head high.
Can I go and collect more? I don't think I have these quests. I'm trying to get reputation for this little village. Like, these are the things I'm interested in the revamp. I'm like, are places like Tranquillian, this town is called Tranquillian, like, and it's like a town that the Blood Elves and the Forsaken are working on taking back from the Scourge. And I'm wondering, like, is this place going to be updated? Are we going to get continuations to, like, the story of this area? Like, is it going to be more, like, reclaimed and built up? Is Windrunner Village going to be fixed back up again? Let me see if it'll let me collect. It's not showing up on my map, so I'm doubtful. Okay, wait, I can still collect spinal dust. So maybe I can repeat this quest already. So I've already done all the quests for the town, but like I still need... But I still need, yeah, it looks like I can still continue this. Okay, so I gotta collect
I don't have a target.
a bunch of these rotting hearts and spinal dust. Yeah, I'm really excited to see if they like actually continue and evolve the stories from like the environmental storytelling of this area. It's like, is the Ghostlands going to be more like reclaimed? Have they learned how to
I'm out.
like fix the area? I don't know. I want to know.
Target something first. Closer.
I wonder how much grinding it's going to take to get
I'm out of range.
my reputation high enough. I need one more rotting heart. Let's see how much reputation this will give us. It's like this place is so cool thematically. Like, look how ugly these trees are. Like they're 2D. So it's like really cool design. This place is such a cool design, but it's really being held back by the old ass graphics. Will she let me turn in these, or do I have to wait till they reset?
The eternal sun guides us.
Oh, she lets me.
Salama Ashalanore. Remember
Okay.
the sun well.
Oh my
Farewell.
god.
Stay the course.
That got me 1,000. I have to do that 21 times. Okay. Okay, this is probably gonna take me at least an hour or two. But what I get as a reward if I fill up this bar at the bottom,
Speak quickly.
I get access to 2 furniture pieces. A blood elven bed that's really cunt with this like uh this like drapery. And a forge, a blood elf forge. Not as cool, but I really want this bed. But I really want this bed.
Remember, patience.
So it looks like we're gonna be grinding for a bit. Well, we're gonna be here for a while. Let me see if this is the best way to... Wow, how to get from... What is it? Honored to exalted. Oh, wait. I get 8,000 reputation from finishing the quests. It's saying, okay, I stopped doing the other quests because the quests that I was doing for the Farstrider Enclave over here weren't giving me reputation gains. Sorry, I'm trying to like I'm auto running while alt tabbed. Okay.
A new Belore Delinar.
Supposedly these will still get me Tranquillian.
The dark times will pass. The reckoning is at hand.
Ghost Claw Lynxes.
It's too far away. I need to get closer. I'm out of range. It's too far away.
Oh, didn't mean to interrupt that. All right, let's turn that in, see if I get any. Maybe it's only certain ones in these quest chains that'll give me reputation. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess.
Baladash Malanore. Farewell.
Yeah, that didn't give me any.
Salama Ashalanore. Remember the sun well.
Our enemies will fall. Salama Ashalanore.
Okay, that gave me some.
Death to all who oppose us.
Okay, so this quest chain's still giving me Tranquillian rep. That's good. Okay. We're back on the path. Give me the Stone of Flame. You can't even fly in these zones still. Because technically, from what I understand, all the Burning Crusade areas are like in the same zone, technically. They all share the same like map, even though they're like not geographically close to each other at all. And there's so many holes that they never bothered to patch up in the air. Give me that Stone of Light. So even though this is an old ass zone, you still can't freely fly in it.
Victory lies ahead. The reckoning is at hand. Farewell.
All right, into Death Home.
To target something. I don't have a target.
Older WoW stuff is so full of these things that are like, if it wasn't for the art style, it would be much more harrowing and like really disturbing. But because it's like, but no, it's just a place filled with like cartoon skulls. And you're like, oh, okay, it's not so bad. Like the Dead Scar literally being like a trail of like necromantic soil that's like tainted by the fact that it's just a trail of trampled, zombified corpses in the ground.
Maladash, Malanore. We will have justice.
Oh, that gave me a ton. Holy crap.
Remember the Sunwell. Farewell.
Glory to the Sindorai. Hold your head high.
Oh.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles, like you. May your feet find good trails.
I guess I'll collect these appearances. Okay, now we're good.
I have many lucky doos you like. Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
The dark times will pass. Time is of the essence.
The eternal sun guides us. Farewell. Keep your wits about you. Remember the sun well.
Let's see. I don't see these listed on the...
What business have you? Shorel Aran.
Ghost Claw Ravagers and Spindle Webs. Oh, hi.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range. It's too far away.
For one, let's go.
It's too far away.
Glory to the Sindori. Keep your wits about you.
Oh, that still gave me some. Okay, so this probably won't take as long as I feared it would. This would just be a lot faster if I could fly. Okay, we'll see if any of that gives me... Fall damage will still kill me. So let's not just dive off of cliffs. It would suck if none of these gave me any rep. I do know that there's like a lot more Blood Elf furniture coming in the next expansion, so I'll be able to do a lot with that. I'm excited.
Enubilore Delana. The reckoning.
Oh, that gave
is
a
at hand.
good chunk.
We will have justice.
Oh
The
yes.
eternal sun guides us.
Am I exalted now? I think I'm exalted now. Yay! Yay! I'm so glad I didn't just do that repeatable quest over and over again. But yeah, I really want to see Tranquillian like built up again. I want to see the results of everybody working so hard to reclaim this area. I think that'd be really cool.
Hello.
Hello. I'll also buy this one, sure, why not?
Dark Lady, watch over you.
Let's go put it in my house. Oh, I teleported to the wrong house. No. I forgot to, yeah, that's on cooldown now. Okay, at least I can return. And then I just have to go there manually, I guess. Oops. Whoops. I'll just fly back to Silver Moon.
Anaria Shola. The reckoning is at hand.
And then I can just get there from the portal. Yeah, like, see, this entire pathway, it's still filled with, like, reanimated skeletons and zombies from the Scourge. that made its path through here. And the ground is just filled with like still shambling corpses rising from the ground. Because as it swept through, it just created more zombies as they killed people. So it's extremely grim, but because they're just like cartoon zombies and skeletons in WoW, it doesn't seem so bad. Yeah, now that the Blood Elves don't need fell magic anymore, I would really like for the fell crystals to be gone from Silvermoon. I don't know why they still have statues of Kelth. Kelthos. Those will probably be God. This way. I guess I can turn on this quest while I'm here. Hey, Lord
I
Thamar.
greet you on behalf of Silvermoon. What I do for Quel'Thalas. We are a nation on the rise.
I'm excited to see Sun Fury Spire. I hope they really expand on the city too. Like the city's so tiny. They've gotta make the city bigger. Like there's no way that the city's gonna stay that small.
For the people. We're in this together.
I love this guy. Hi, Dollthies. Dollthies, I'm exalted with the Tranquillian so I could get a bed. I did a bunch of like like level 5 quests. I started them last night. Let's go to our beach house resort. Oh yeah, my house is over here. There's Gargle Blast's beach house. I wonder if he's done anything with the interior yet. So I finally came up with like an idea for this place, and I want it to be sort of like a kind of like an inn/resort, like beach resort. I don't have a lot yet for it. I'm just like mapping out where I want things to be. Like this is like the common area, like dining, kitchen, bar area. He's played 2 solo games of League. Wow, you didn't invite me? Jeez. Jeez. Interesting. I wasn't there. Oh, this door reset. This is supposed to be a small door. And then coming through here, I'm making a sloped ceiling on both sides. But like, I'm gonna make like a little in room for each of my main characters that's like decorated to their tastes. Like a little resort room. I do like this bed, but it doesn't dye well. If I can make this red, it'd be a fantastic blood elf bed. But it dyes like, I don't know if it's just bugged. It seems bugged because look at what happens when I dye this bed red. This doesn't seem right. Look at all these weird purple bits that are still left all over this bed. It looks wrong. Are you saying you want to play League of Legends, Doll Thighs? Is that what you're trying to tell me here? Oh, this bed's so cool. I love that. I bet I can repaint a lot of these things. Yeah, I can make a lot of these things look more blood elf. Oh yeah, easily I can make this place look more like this. Like half, like part of this pillow is dying, but not the entire pillow. I think that these textures are just fucked up when it comes to dye channels. Yeah, I can easily make more of this room look way more blood elfy. Elfie? Nope. We can watch that now, by the way. Wicked for Good is on streaming now, I believe. Yeah, let's watch Housewives tonight. And then tomorrow we can watch Wicked and Wicked for Good double feature. Maybe Wicked it out, that's fair. I doubt that. You didn't answer my question. Are you wanting to play League of Legends? Is that why you bring up League of Legends in my presence? Sure, okay. One game, okay. That's true. You did have to watch Wicked in TikTok style with Andre. I love how my houses are starting to shape up. I'm also going to do like a sloped roof in the in the staircase to make the ceiling not so insane. Maybe put like a skylight up there. What's up?
I've been sitting here in my house alone screaming for 2 hours.
In your house?
Well, Andre's house.
Interesting.
Our house.
There you go.
He's not here right now, though, so it's
So
my
you just
house
claim
right
ownership.
now, bitch.
You're like
I do
squatters'
live here.
rights.
My cat's here. My computer's here.
See, that's how you're going to traumatize Andre, is that you're going to refuse to move out and claim squatters' rights for like 6
That would
months.
be really crazy, especially because I have a house.
Yeah, no, that would be crazy.
It would make no sense. We're planning on moving at some point to my house. At some point. But he did just sign another year-long lease here.
Huh? You say he just signed another year-long lease?
Yeah.
Oh.
I know, I kind of wish he hadn't, because, I don't know. I think he could have negotiated, like, a month-to-month situation.
I was like, he could have done like a month-to-month or even like a half a year.
He gets so flustered when he has to do paperwork.
Mm.
It's like a whole ordeal. I had to, like, help him sign it. He's just not built for the paperwork world. Also, I'm gold in TFT, by the way, so it's you can just pull out a gun and shoot me in the face.
God, not TFT.
I'm gold. I am gold in it. What the fuck is wrong with me?
I only played like a couple of matches of TFT solo, and then I had somebody be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And I was like, "I don't know. I don't play this stupid game."
I mean, we can play it together if you want.
No. I don't want to play TFT. I think it's boring.
The thing about TFT is that it is boring, but it's a great phone game. Like, all my friends used to play TFT a lot. They all played it on their phone. So I never really got it until I got it on my phone. And now I'm like, oh, wait, no, I get it.
Well, you know what? I'm going to play it on my phone. Mahjong. I already have a much better...
I hope you're ready for me to play something I've never played before. Literally every fucking match.
Stay away from... I'm banning Singed. It's not too late.
I don't even know who I should play. But of course I'm like first pick. Can you pick jungler? Like, I need a minute. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna play.
You play Darius.
I've never played Darius before.
I don't know. He seems really simple. I don't know. That's the only reason I suggested him. He seems like you just spam your buttons on people and you make them bleed.
I'm gonna play Teemo.
Oh, Teemo's easy, yeah.
Oh yeah. I do okay as Teemo. Like, because I know how to lane as Teemo. My late game is Teemo. I mean, who has a good late game as Teemo though? So you know what? I don't feel bad. Let's see. Teemo died. I become a Heimerdinger main. My last game was fucking crazy. It was literally like I had to first pick. York was banned, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna play Singed. Because I was feeling crazy. I assumed my team would adjust. I was wrong. My team was like Heimerdinger, Kennen, Brand, and I think our jungler was like Trundle. So it's like, great. So everybody's AP. Perfect. Love that.
Oh, they're gonna go Morgana, damn.
The last game I played, by the time I saw the Morgana, which was like level 10-ish, I think, she already had 11 kills. I was like, how the fuck did you feed Morgana this much? Like, it was crazy. That game was a fever dream. And the craziest part is that I was actually turning it around. Like, once I got my build as Singed, I was actually like a monster. But then their Neela could just one-shot me. Like, she would touch me once and it would do 3,000 damage. I was like, how the fuck does this character work?
One thing I do love about Instagram is it does tell me when my friends like posts so I can judge them a little bit. I can judge their taste in thirst traps, you know? Oh no, did Discord get blown up by League of Legends? You're across the house now.
Yeah, okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had to pee. Also, yeah, I like that too because then I can go and see which of Andre's followers he liked every single post of. And I could be like, interesting.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
I wanted to go a person that could snare because when you go support that can like snare people with a misfortune, it's just you snare somebody, they die.
Yeah.
Never give up.
If the misfortune knows what they're doing.
Minions have spawned.
Hi, Quapified. Happy New Year's Eve. Yeah, Happy New Year's Eve to you too. I forgot that's New Year's.
Oh yeah.
I don't really celebrate New Year's.
Why?
It's not like a moral or an ethical thing.
I think it should be.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck the New Year. It's just one of those holidays where I'm just like, I don't know, like the main activity you do is just go to somebody's house and drink.
I will be a luminous force
That's
in the world.
every holiday.
Exactly. But it's like there's not even like any other fun or like more fun activities. Like Halloween, you dress up as something scary and you watch horror movies and you drink. Exactly. But you get to dress up. But in like for New Year's, it's just like you just drink some champagne at midnight, I guess. Or you do some of the other weird New Year's activities like
Without light, the people lose heart.
you know, it's like, oh, you eat salted pork for health and you eat greens for money in the new year. Like you do
My
like
mom used to do this crazy thing where she would put all of her cash outside.
Failure is not an option.
I think that's just financially responsible.
And I was like, you really shouldn't do that in Baltimore.
That sounds like something somebody in Baltimore made up to like scam people like your mother. Be like, yeah, go bury your money in a hole outside and leave it there.
Just put it on your outdoor like windowsill.
Like it's a pie cooling in the window.
Literally. And like she would put a lot of money out there, like thousands of dollars.
I wanted to give Misfortune the kill I could have taken at any time, just so you know.
She lives in a neighborhood where she won't ever order anything from Amazon because she's afraid of her packages.
Yeah, but she'll put her fucking money out on the front
she'll
porch.
put like $3,000 on the front porch.
Insane. Misfortune, what are you doing? Lutch?
Brilliance is a beacon.
Lutch. She called me Lutch.
Is it like Lurch's new?
I don't know.
I always travel light.
I love Lutch. I love Lutch. Love Lutch.
You can't just said flame purifies.
Does this
I
come
thought
in
you said
multiple
lane
colors?
purifies.
Lane purifies.
It's like, what?
Lane purifies their water before they drink it.
Is this an infomercial?
Fireworks displays
like,
can be epic. I guess so, but
Sponsored
like,
by Brita Filter.
I never went and saw fireworks for New Year's.
Don't Don't let my sunny disposition fool you.
Making this Kale's life miserable. Why don't I just play Teemo like every game?
Oh, it's my favorite part of the stream where Axel comes in and just complains about something random. Or even say hello.
The brightest light starts as just a spark.
Actually, I just realized I brought Knight, which I'm not mad about it. Like, 3.
Bunny bounce.
First blood.
A candle in the dark. A beacon to the world.
But yeah, the people that just like shoot guns on New Year's.
What?
No, they do like Yosemite Sam style fucking like they just like shoot guns into the air.
This has to be like a southern thing. I've never heard of this.
Is the one within.
And every year they try to get them to stop it because like bullets fall back down.
In Baltimore, people use the fireworks to disguise gunshots, but they're usually killing somebody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're not like shooting into the air, they're like shooting at a person.
Double kill.
Double krill.
That wasn't very bright. Do not fret. I will return soon.
Eating them up as Lux. It doesn't feel fair.
That's how I feel about Teemo.
Do I go Ludens or do I go Malignants? I think I go Ludens. I consult the Tome of Knowledge. Yeah, they recommend Ludens Companion. Okay.
As sure as the sun does done.
Malignant Lux is fun though, because you just get to fire a lot of ults.
One's away.
I went to the grocery store today to buy
Good for you.
The path is lit.
What'd you get?
I must choose my destiny.
Sorry. To buy a tomato.
Just a tomato?
I bought 4 houseplants. Yeah, which by the way, Andre sending me to a grocery store on New Year's Eve to buy like a single tomato was diabolical.
He should know that like you're not just going to get you'll get the tomato, sure. But like you're also going to get a credit card bill.
Yeah. Yeah, I literally bought like 4 houseplants.
Fight the good fight. Odds be damned.
I'm not a well person. Does she know who is a well person?
Sadako. I love that joke. It's a good joke.
The first time you said it did make me laugh.
I like that it left such an impression on you.
You've said it like 3 times now.
Yeah, because I think it's really funny.
It's funny.
Yeah.
Light is but one of many paths. Back in a flash.
Yeah, that Misfortune should have ulted a lot sooner. Maybe she just hit 6. That could have been the case. I wasn't paying attention.
As a frequent shopper, should I
Oh wait, no,
receive a
not that.
discount?
I'm buying.
Signal to be cautious of her? What's she gonna do? She's a bad... A shitter Kale.
How
What's the
much
shitter
for 10
Kale
of
gonna
these?
do to me? I've been just absolutely ruining this Kale's life. Like, I've doubled her farm.
Like
I've killed her once. I got first blood at her. Like, she's just so afraid. She doesn't know what the fuck to do. She doesn't, like, leave her turret.
Try not to doom scroll. Good luck. It's one of my favorite pastimes.
This place isn't gonna burn itself down. What will you make me do?
Last night we watched the movie What Lies. That movie's insane. It's like 3 hours of like bad jump scares. and Michelle Pfeiffer acting maybe one of the worst performances of her entire career. Have you ever seen it?
No.
It's like not good. But like, do you remember in Scary Movie 2 when Anna Faris is like, I think she's starting to suspect something, and then she like becomes Ray or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like, your wife. That scene is from What Lies Beneath.
When can I burn something? I'm good.
That was the only point of reference I had for that movie until I watched it, and then I was like, damn.
Yeah, I'm
Blades are beautiful.
I am single-handedly destroying the spot lane.
I'm proud of you. I'm single-handedly destroying this top lane.
Here comes the heat.
Which it would be confusing if I wasn't, since it's top lane and I'm the only person here.
Do not make me angry.
An enemy has been slain.
Damn.
Fire away.
I got ulted by the Jhin. Or was I ult? Yeah, I was ult. I got hit by ults earlier. I got bound by the Jhin as well. Okay, what do I get for core item? Bop, bop, bop. Okay, then I get either a storm. I can get a storm surge next. Okay, after I get my boots.
My emotions sometimes.
That's
get the better of
fine.
me.
Is it?
An enemy has been slain.
Nice.
She's getting real fucking bold. Wandered around with 2 health when I'm literally Teemo. It's like, I can just walk up to you and hit you once and ignite you.
You're looking for another job because you hate your work schedule.
Extinguish a flame.
I mean,
and I'll light
I'm
another.
definitely not the person you should ever seek career advice from.
I don't know.
I'm an ex-streamer who now just does DoorDash.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're definitely like, I would say you're a master. I think we're both kind of like masters at the art of joblessness. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, we're really good at not having jobs. If you want advice on like how to not have a job, we're the people in college,
Arson's such an ugly word. Accurate, but ugly.
Also because like, I just have like a lot of anxiety when it comes to like having a job. Like going to an actual job like fills me with so much anxiety.
My job. I actually don't mind having a job. I just get depressed after a while.
It's like I don't mind having a job. It's just I have to do specific types of work that don't like really stress me out. Like working in restaurant kitchens. You know?
I mean, I've always worked in
Yeah, I can't do sales.
It doesn't stress me out because it's literally just talking to people, which is what I've always done.
I don't know, maybe I
every
could do
aspect of my
sales.
life. Every job I've ever had was just some version of talking to people, whether it was like sales or I used to work at
Turret plating
theater.
will soon fall.
I used to do restaurants, waiting tables. Like, it's all literally just talking to people, streaming.
Fire
talking
burns
to
without
people.
remorse.
Oh,
Like all of my
damn. Fizz, why aren't you coming to help us? Jeez. I like having a flexible schedule because I get a lot of the types of anxiety that manifest when I have a job are things like, oh no, if I don't fall asleep in the next 30 minutes, I'm gonna wake up late. And then guess what happens? I don't fall asleep for 3 hours because I'm just stressing about falling asleep on time.
Yeah.
And so then I end up only getting like 3 hours of sleep, and then I feel terrible the next day. That, and I don't like being micromanaged. Like,
Yeah. That's one of
Most
my
jobs I've
biggest
ever had
peeves.
have had so much micromanaging where like that stresses me out a lot. Like if you just leave me to do my job, I'm going to do my job. But if you're literally sitting
I hate
over
to
my
say
shoulder,
this, but I think you would do really well in sales, like pyramid scheme.
running the
I think that you'd
pyramid
be
scheme.
really good at it. Well, just you start at the bottom and then you work your way up. And like,
Any job, like
truthfully,
I'm excelling at DoorDash just because like I'm good at like keeping myself to task, you know?
yeah,
I'm
which
really
that's
good
a
at
lot
keeping
of
my
pyramid schemes.
own schedule and like setting my own goals and like working for myself. Like genuinely good at doing that. Like I don't need a manager because I'm going to do my job. But I don't like the way that managers make me do my job because like they use a system that doesn't work for me.
I just watched 2 back-to-back documentaries about child influencers. They were both insane. The first one was called Bad Influence, and it was about like kid-fluencers, which I don't know what that is, but like I guess there's like squads of children that make YouTube videos, and it's like super problematic for various reasons.
Yeah, people who literally use their
Primarily
children to make content.
Yeah, and it was about this like woman who her child's name was like Piper or something, and she literally like was like doing like she was very
This place isn't gonna burn itself down.
essay, you know what I mean? Like she was like definitely doing inappropriate things with the children, to the children, etc. And
The thing about fire is you can't control it.
hello?
I can.
Shut down.
Oh! If this stupid fucking Jin hadn't walked into like 10 of my mushrooms, that Morgana would have walked into one as she was trying to get away from me.
When can
It
I
was so
burn
close.
something?
That was so weird. I don't know what the fuck was going on. Our Lee Sin was like in their jungle fighting randomly, and I tried to help him, which was very foolish of me. This Kale's trying to do ritual. I'm assuming Briar's there, but
Flames are beautiful. From a distance.
nice.
Do not make me angry.
I couldn't pick it up. I still kept them from getting it.
Hello? Where are you going, Morgana? Oh.
My emotions sometimes get the better of me.
I can't believe I stole that dragon.
I mean, that was impressive. That's what Lux is for, though.
Extinguish
like,
a
Lux is so
flame
good
and
at
I'll light
stealing.
another.
But I mean, like, I didn't even steal it with my ult. She just fucked up.
I mean, we are in bronze. So many junglers in bronze don't know how the fuck to smite.
Hi, Gargle Blast.
The flame rises.
Shut down.
Lee! Oh my god. Why were you in there, Lisa? Now we can't, like...
Hungry.
Miss Fortune, please come up and ult. No, Misfortune, you're just leashing it. Oh my god, she stole it.
Oh my god, she got it! I bet they're so fucking mad at this Briar. I would be so pissed. She's just losing jungle objectives to random people. That's so funny.
That's so funny.
What element I was lacking? Gold becomes goods. Basic economic alchemy.
Like, her team is yelling at her right now. There's no way.
I mean, I would be pissed.
Arson's such an
Like, I
ugly
think I
word.
literally stole Rip with, like, a Q.
Oh my god, what was I gonna say though? I had something to say. Oh, okay, the momfluencers. So I watched that one, and then I watched the one. It's called Evil Influencer, and it's about Ruby Frankie and her
Shadows
weird, like,
are my
cult leader.
friends now.
That one was crazy. Because, like, I knew about Ruby Frankie, like, generally speaking.
Yeah.
I did not know the extent to, like, what happened with, like, the fucking
Darkness isn't evil.
weird, like,
It's
cult women
honest.
and stuff. Because I guess, like, Ruby Frankie was, like, generally, like, a normal person. Like, well, she was Mormon, so it's, like, how normal she should be. But she was, like, generally, like, more of, like, a not, like, feeding her children kind of person. You know what I mean?
Mm.
The black
And then she
rainbow
met this woman
devours
who
the
was, like,
spectrum.
a Mormon, like, life coach type of person, and they had, like, a bizarre lesbian relationship, and, like, the woman, like, taught her how to, like, abuse her children. It was so crazy. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, shoot.
Where there is light, I bring darkness.
Like, Utah's crazy. Every time I hear something about Utah, it's absolutely insane.
Utah's not okay.
No, they're really not. Like,
Without the
They need
dark, you
help.
would never know the light.
You've awoken something deep inside me.
The light will be closed.
Damn. Like, Fizz missed his ult. Oh, nice one. Okay.
Target locked.
Are you there?
yeah, sorry. Way too often.
I probably should have just gone Mage Eyes this game, considering how well I've been doing.
Gone better.
Yeah,
Oh, I guess I surrender.
I guess
Victory.
you didn't go Mage because you never would have scaled. It's fun.
Yeah.
I feel like I
Nope.
didn't participate in the game.
Well, that's top lane for you. I
Yeah,
love
but-
that their swing just gave
okay,
up. It's 0-5
is, like,
swing.
The thing is, like, when I have teleport, like, I do participate. But this team
Mhm.
build doesn't have teleport, so it's like, well, I guess I'm just up here for now. I mean, I went mid a couple times, but, like, the fuck else am I gonna do? Who am I? Okay, well, I guess that's all I've got.
What a fun one game of League of Legends.
Yeah. Same, I agree. Unless you want to get really into TFT with me.
Nope.
I've been just carrying matches as like a full Yordle team. Like
As a
10
what
Yordles.
team? Yordles?
Yeah, just 10 Yordles. 10 unstoppable Yordles.
That's so
Because like the
gross.
way the way Viger works in that game is every time he gets a kill, he gets 1% more ability power. So I just rush to get Viger, and then I just stack all of my shit on him. And it's gotten me to gold, which like people don't consider Yordle teams very strong. But I'm like, I mean, clearly it's good enough to get to gold. I am starting to have issues though in gold. I'm not ranking as high as I used to. Because the thing about TFT is like, as long as you make top 4, you still move up. You don't have to actually win the match.
Yeah, that makes sense, because that would be like really hard to do.
Yeah. Which like I do. Occasionally I will win the match if I get really lucky.
It's like when I play Mahjong and it's like first place gets the most points, second place you still win. You still get ranked points for getting second place. Third place is basically neutral, and fourth place is where you lose points.
That's pretty much how it is. It's like first and second place you get a huge amount of LP. Third to fourth you still get LP usually. And then anything under fourth, it's like you might lose a little bit of LP. But it's like when you win... First, what?
I was saying to Gargle Blast, look what I got. Because I went and got exalted with the Tranquillian so I can get the Blood Elf bed.
A gay bed.
Yeah. Didn't take too long.
I love that now that WoW is The Sims, you're really into WoW.
Yeah. That's all it took.
Yeah.
I just needed that extra edge to be like, okay, I already want to play WoW, but like, I don't really have anything to like sink my time into like this. And then it's like, okay, well now we finally give you housing. It's like, okay, great. Now I can dedicate my life to this.
Yeah. They really should have done this like, I don't know, a decade ago.
They really should have.
I don't know why they waited so long.
Me either. Like, people act like housing is like a newfangled idea for WoW. It's like, it was planned from the beginning. I know that for sure because I always wanted it in WoW.
Also, like, it's not a new idea. Like, The Sims has existed as long as computer games have existed.
And I mean, like, MMO housing is not a new idea.
No.
Especially fully customizable housing has been around for like 10 years in Final Fantasy now, so... I still love my little volleyball court that I designed. I think it's so nice. All right, what was I gonna do now that I have my bed? I need to turn in all these quests from...
Speaking of Utah, are you watching Salt Lake City tonight?
Yeah.
Okay, right. Okay, right. Alright, well, I'm gonna go. Good luck to you.
Have fun.
Thanks for playing a single game with me.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Exactly, Gargle Blast. They had a portal in like Stormwind that was just behind a gate to like tease the fact that they were gonna have a housing zone back there, and they just never got around to it. Which, like, I'm kind of glad they didn't implement housing back then because it wouldn't be very good. I think it's so weird that like when I click on that portal, like there's like an image of like the Alliance. It looks like the Alliance portal room on the other side. Why is that? Hey, Gargle Blast, you want to play WoW with me? Also, like, I never understood the Horde portal room. Like, why do I have to cross a grill? Like a charcoal grill to get to a portal? Like, this room is just such, like, they need... Orgrimmar needs... to be restructured. It just needs to be restructured. They need to pave some of these roads. They need to clean up the layout because it's so confusing. Multiple of these like little like canyonways look exactly the same. I don't like Orgrimmar. On top of that, Stormwind has the Mage Tower that has the portal room, which is a great organized place to put all the portals, and it's very easy to see, and it makes sense that there's portals in there. You look at Orgrimmar, you're like, where's the portal room? And they're like, oh, like go into the front gate area and swing a left into this random doorway. That'll take you down into a portal room. I guess it's like faster because you don't have to go up the little spiral staircase. But like, I just think it's like not nearly as aesthetic. Like the portal room in Orgrimmar kind of sucks. I just want them to like, what I love about Stormwind is that like it's a city that makes sense. Like there's districts. There are color-coded districts. So you can always tell exactly where you are. Okay, let's move my Hearthstone here.
My directive is to serve you.
It's just from a purely like visual, like legibility situation. Because my first character in WoW was a Blood Elf. My first capital city that I was navigating was Orgrimmar, and I always was confused. It never made sense to me, ever. I always hated it, the way it was like structured. And then when I made my first Alliance character, I was like, oh my god, wait, this place makes sense.
I understand your frustration, Gaora, but do not rush to conclusions.
I was like, wait a second, I could easily navigate this place. I know I'm in the Dwarven district. I know I'm in like the trade district because I can tell by the house colors. Like, I was like, this is how it should be. The Horde Zone should at least be color coded, if nothing else. I don't know, it just needs more personality in there. Like, it's just, I need more decor, more, I don't know. I'm not opposed to it being like the Horde aesthetic, but like it needs to just be a little more built up at this point of existence.
Guard, continue their assault on Kazavesh. We need your help to repel the invaders and re-establish our defenses. Untethered souls can drift out of phase. With nothing binding them to reality, they prey on divers for energy.
Yeah, I'm too human to be a Horde, I have to switch back.
Send these lost souls
I don't
to
know.
their inevitable destination.
I in all honesty, now that we have like new Silver Moon coming, I probably will be a Blood Elf main again. Like for good. Action changes are on sale, 30% off Gargle Blast. I want to do Mana Forge on normal. I wonder how much harder that's going to be.
Reinforce their position. We must disrupt their forces before they can launch an all-out assault.
It is good to see our ethereal...
The Shadow Guard have reinforced their garrisons. We can't let them keep this foothold.
I get a gear glider.
Gather the uncollected mana and drive them out of their bases.
You have a horde warrior.
May you succeed in your endeavors.
It's true, all you need is a warrior of some sort. I want to use my new glider. Look at me, I have a glider. How silly does it look when I do the whirling thing? Woo! I want the book. Can I get the lore walking book? I need to look this up. WoW lore walking book mount. The disc of the red flying cloud. No, I don't want a cloud. I want the book. Can I get the book? WoW book mount. Oh my god, there is a soaring spell tome. Wait, is this the same thing? It is. Wait, how do I get it? How do I get the soaring spell tome? I want to write a book. Oh no, it's a tour of towers. Complete every unique challenge available in the Mage Tower? Oh god, never mind. This is never gonna happen. I've never done the Mage Tower. Oh. There's like a cord loose. Because my second monitor keeps turning off. Why is my monitor out? Oh no. 1 second. This is really weird. My monitor is off. Like it's completely black. But it's still being detected by my computer. Like if I move my mouse over here, there's still space over here. Like I'm not just hitting the side of my main monitor. Did my monitor just die? I just replugged it and it's still like, my computer's detecting the monitor, but nothing's on the screen. I can't even see my OBS because it's on my second monitor. I don't know what's happening. I might need to restart my computer. I can pull the window in from over there. Is the power supply super hot? The power supply to my monitor? It's just a cable. My monitor doesn't feel hot. Like, there's not like a little box or something on the cord. Oh, I figured it out. I figured it out. It became a little unplugged. Okay. It looked fully plugged in from the front, but then like when I pushed it, there was like some give, and then it turned back on. So it just wasn't fully plugged into the socket. Okay, but yeah. Mage Tower. I hear Mage Tower is very difficult, so if I have to do everything in Mage Tower, that seems...
At last, we return to Karesh. Always
That seems like a bit much.
Your patronage is quite appreciated. May you succeed in your
I could take the quest for normal difficulty. I think we can do normal difficulty raid soon. We probably already have the eye level for it. Oh, it's 673. I mean, regular raid isn't too difficult. We've only wiped a couple of times and it was mostly due to like people being dumb more than anything. Yeah, so that's just one of those mounts I'm just probably not going to get, and that's okay. Wait, can I do it in Legion Remix? Could I do like a really easy version in Legion Remix with an overpowered character? Nope, damn. Oh, people are pissed that they took Mage Tower out of the Legion remix. Well, probably because this was their one opportunity to like, get that shit done.
Continue their assault on Tazavesh. We need your help to repel
I can understand that. I'm pissed about it now. Now that I know it exists. I've never even tried Mage Tower before. Gurgle Boss, are you going to be playing WoW before Watch Party? Still have all these quests. I've fucked up the campaign so much. I've fucked up the campaign order so much. You need to sleep before Watch Party? That's fair. The game does not do a good job when you're coming back to the game of being like, all right, here's the order in which you're supposed to do all these campaign quests. So it's like I started with like the latest campaign quest. I saw the very end of the story, and now I'm just like filling in all these random gaps. Watch Party should be happening at the usual time at around 8 my time. So 8 West Coast. Hi, Cash Pig Hole, welcome in. How do I get a motorcycle? She have corn. She has corn. What do I want to do? I could do my time walking, I guess. Yeah, this is from Silent Hill. It's from Silent Hill 3. Yeah, they're working on a Silent Hill 1 remake, which thank God. Like, I don't know, Silent Hill 2 remake wasn't my favorite game. Like, I still prefer the original, but it definitely wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. It definitely was not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. I don't think Bloober Team is good at designing levels. I wish that they had just remade the original levels more closely to how they actually were, because it just annoyed me that every location was completely different from the original. Yeah, I wanted a more one-to-one remake than what we got. Like when I go to the, you know, when I go to the apartments, I wanted to see the apartments. I didn't want to see different apartments. I wanted to go to Brookhaven Hospital, not whatever that was. Like, it's not that these levels are completely terrible. It's just like they're not in any way resembling the levels that were already there that they could have just remade or expanded on. Like, I've talked about this before, but what I want out of a remake is, say, take the, this will be easier if I, like, pull up the, let me pull up a, oh, this is perfect. Okay. An image. Okay. Window capture. This will just be easier if I have the map in front of me. Okay, for example, like this is the second floor of the apartment buildings. What I want from a remake, like a modern day remake of Silent Hill 2, what I wanted was for them to remake this apartment building, like this structure, keep the same rooms in the same places. Like, keep, when you're remaking something that another team did and it's like iconic, keep the original vision of what these apartments were. You know, keep the clock puzzle in the clock room with the armchair with the TV, with the bars with Pyramid Head on the other side. But you see all these doors that in the original were just blocked off? This is opportunity for you as the development team for the remake. You can go, well, I can use my creativity to fill in these blank spaces that the original had. You have all this space to flex your creativity instead of completely remaking the entire level and make it completely different. Don't do that. Use the same puzzles, use the same structure, but there's so many rooms that we couldn't go in the original that when I originally played it back in like high school, I would go, oh my god, I wonder what's in all these other rooms. Same thing with the hospital. There's so many rooms that we don't get to go into. And that's where you, as the remake developer, can go in and do whatever you want because it wasn't there. But like, I just think that the way Bloober Team designs honestly just think that the way that Bloober Team designs game levels is just not good. Visually, they looked fine overall, but they had like the same structure to every... The maps in Silent Hill 2 original kind of more closely resemble like what an actual apartment layout would be. It's long hallways that usually end in dead ends that you have to creatively find ways to loop around and stuff. But that's the way apartments are structured. Every single structure in Silent Hill 2 Remake is a circle or a square, where you always follow a circular path around the building Usually unlocking an extra door to further do a loop, because that's the only level structure they understand, is how to do a circle. Every map is a circle. Let me show you. Open image in a new window. Oh, this is a bad image. But you can still kind of see it. This is much smaller than I thought it was. So, like, this is Brookhaven. Instead of having a ton of tiny rooms, instead it's, once again, it's a square that you work around. You go around the square. In Brookhaven Hospital, that was the apartments. In Brookhaven Hospital, what do? You come up the stairs and you work your way around the circle. That's what you do every time. All you do is go around in a circle. Every map looks like this in the Silent Hill 2 remake, and it's really uninspiring. Because every map has been redesigned to just be a circle, a circular walkway around the map. You walk this way, you find a locked door. You walk into one room, you get a key, you unlock the room. You make your way further into the circle, you find a locked door. You, like... And that's what you do for 90% of it. You walk around the circle, you find the 3 bands to get the key unlock for the puzzle. Like, that's just how Bluebird designs every single one of the remake levels. And they also padded the absolute shit out of Silent Hill 2. Silent Hill 2 is not a long game. It's long on your first playthrough or two because you don't know where the objects are. And you don't know the puzzles. So that takes you a while. The remake, I tried to play it this year on my birthday because I play Silent Hill 2 on my birthday every year. This year I went, okay, I'm going to play Silent Hill 2 remake instead of the original. I don't even think I got through the apartments because the padding was so extreme and I just got bored. The game is so dry. But yeah, it's like, I just want you to remake the original building. Well, like, see, that's an example of something that I was okay with adding. It's like, oh, some of these extra shops we weren't able to go into. Sure, let's add like a puzzle involving going into these extra places we couldn't go into before. I think that's great. Like, oh, we can go inside this grocery store, we can go inside like the restaurants and stuff. Like, I like that. I thought the puzzle was ass. But the idea of being able to go into those places is good. For me, most of my issues with Silent Hill 2 Remake is with all of the major areas. They ruined the prison. The prison was absolutely ruined because they decided to force you to rush through the entire area because it becomes an enemy gauntlet. So instead of it being like a slow, creepy descent filled with like really upsetting noises and weird invisible monsters making deep, grumbling, gurgly, mumbly sounds behind prison bars, instead it's like mannequin monsters climbing on the walls, and you have to keep the lights on, and you have to run through this area because the enemies are going to keep spawning no matter what, so you can't stop to look at anything. You just have to rush, rush, rush. Hated it. Hated that section. Pissed me off so much when I played it the first time.
But do not rush to conclusions.
Because like I don't want to have to run through an enemy gauntlet in Silent Hill 2. That's not what this game is about. I think the hotel was okay. Yeah, I remember the hotel being mostly okay, but like, I don't know. Is Silent Hill 1, I thought it was being done by Bloober Team as well. I'm pretty sure it's the same team. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, it's just, yeah, it's being done by Bloober Team, yeah. At least with Silent Hill 1, I'm not nearly as attached to specific locations because it's like, I mean, I want the school to stay the same. The school is probably the most iconic location in terms of like actual structure and layout. So they better keep the same structure with the courtyard in the middle. Maybe the hospital, I don't know. The structure of Alchemilla Hospital, I'm also like, when I talk about the actual like layout of it, I want it to look the same. I want it to have the same aesthetic. But in terms of the layout, I don't actually care that much. But they better keep the school the same. But like, it's like, you know, like the sewers, like some of those levels in Silent Hill 1 can only be better. Like the little shopping mall area, that could be way better. Like a lot of the levels in Silent Hill 1 aren't great, to be honest. And they're also usually pretty small, so like they don't really matter. Like the antique shop, like, no, it's like, oh, it's not like they're gonna fuck up the antique shop. Clip that, and we'll see if they do. But yeah, I don't know. Visually, Silent Hill 2 Remake looked really good, but like, I don't know. I feel like it missed a lot of the... It missed the point a lot. And they really dragged things out too much. And they really like made some things like way too bombastic. Like making Angela's like abstract daddy fight into this huge bombastic action-packed fight. I was like, it didn't feel right because I was like, what I like about Silent Hill 2 is that it's subtle enough and it handles things with, especially for the time that it came out, it handles subject matter like that extremely well and mature. And it leaves it just implied enough without having to really like beat you over the head with it to get the point across. And in the remake, they just hit you over the head repeatedly with what happened to Angela. And it's like, don't you get it? Don't you get it? This is what happened. This is what happened. This is what happened. I'm like, I know. I'm not stupid. It was too much. It was way too over the top. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of the faces in general in Silent Hill 2 remake. But like once again, like the little things that they changed. Like Eddie's no longer in Pete's Bolorama. Pete's Bolorama is an iconic location. Why is that scene gone? When we went to the Bolorama and Eddie and Laura weren't there, but they did have the pizza box there. I was like, huh? Why did they take this out of the game? And then later we go to the movie theater and instead of eating pizza, he's eating strawberry ice cream with his hands at a movie theater. I'm like, why do they take iconic things out of the game only to replace them with things that are essentially the same, but not as good? And yeah, I don't really like the idea that it might just be because they're like, we're playing into the time loop theory, but we're not really actually like committing to that as an actual like thing that we're embracing, but we're just like leaning into it more. I don't like it. I don't like it. If that's what you're trying to do here by being like, it's a time loop, things are kind of similar but different. It's like, well, you're not really full committing to that. And at the same time, I don't know, it's just, it's dumb. It's dumb to just change tons of stuff like that about the original game when making the remake.
I understand your frustration, Gaora, but do not rush to conclusions.
Well, it was just a fan theory. The game itself never really supports the idea of a time loop. It's just a fan theory. And I'm all for fan theories. But the thing is, it's just a theory. I don't think the devs ever confirmed a time loop. But yeah, it annoyed me. And on top of that, we didn't even get Born from a Wish. Which I think Born from a Wish, if you're going to be doing a remake of Silent Hill 2, Born from a Wish is like required reading. You're supposed to play Born from a Wish as supplemental reading to the story because it's actually important. Born from a Wish is necessary to Silent Hill 2. And the fact that they didn't bother to... The fact that they didn't bother to do Born from a Wish really just tells me that they didn't care that much. That's what that tells me. You know what I mean? I think Born from a Wish is...
May your feet find
You
good
shouldn't
trails.
remake Silent Hill 2 if you're not going to include Born from a Wish. I mean, it's just very... just important. It's important characterization for Maria. It helps to give her more agency, more personality. Like, it's important. I thought it was gonna be like, oh, 1 year later, we're finally gonna get Born from Wish because they like to do that kind of stuff. But no, it just seems like they just said, fuck it, we're not doing Born from a Wish. I'm like, what? don't know. I felt very kind of mixed on Silent Hill 2 Remake, because overall it's like, I'm glad it exists. I'm glad it's better quality than anything we've gotten out of the Silent Hill franchise in a long time, but it's still not great. I still wouldn't recommend Silent Hill 2 Remake over Silent Hill 2. I would say, like, only play Silent Hill 2 Remake if you absolutely, under no circumstances, can either have access to emulating a PS2 or, like, you just, like, for some reason you cannot do tank controls. But you don't even really need to use tank controls in Silent Hill 2. The original. You can use the other more like standard controls. Yeah, I just like that it helped revitalize Silent Hill, because it had been a very long time since the last mainline Silent Hill game. Same thing with like Silent Hill F. I didn't love Silent Hill F. I'm glad it exists. I don't hate it, but just because Konami like ran the series into the ground, Konami stopped caring. It's like they're only just now starting to get back into the business of making video games. And they're not even being made in-house. It's still being like made by other developers. They're just like licensing it out to them, which I think is another issue. Yeah, having Korn do the soundtrack for Silent Hill 2, awful choice. Well, I don't think they did the entire soundtrack. They just did the title track, which was still weird and unwanted. It's just like text appears on the screen. Nobody liked that. They were probably just affordable. Like, that's usually what it comes down to with Konami. It's usually just like, what's a good deal? Who can we get on the cheap? I'll do the Sindori leggings.
Beware of Yeti.
Yeah, I like these. Well, I mean, I guess it matches, but like, I like it with this top. Titties out. All right, what was I gonna do? Was I gonna do time walking? I had to do 4 mythic dungeons, and I had to do 5 time walking raid bosses or dungeons. Okay. But yeah, like, I hope Silent Hill 1, I hope they've learned, because it seems like Bloober Team is getting better overall, considering, like, if you go back and look at, like, The Medium scared me because, not because it's a horror game, but because I could tell when they released that game that it was like a, I mean, it was a Silent Hill ripoff, but it felt like a tech demo Bloober Team was making to be like, we want to make a Silent Hill game. But the problem was, that game was a mess. It wasn't fun. The puzzles were terrible. The story was a disaster. the story of the medium is gross, and not in the way that they intended it. It's upsetting, but not in the way they intended it. But it really felt like a tech demo for them being like, we want to make a Silent Hill game. And so then when I heard that they were doing a Silent Hill 2 remake, I was like, no, we lost. Bluebird just doesn't, I don't know. I just don't think they're very good at what they do. I think it's like Silent Hill 2 in specific has a very specific, like, David Lynchian, like, tone, where it's like, yeah, we're dealing with subject matter that's like really heavy. There's a lot of grief. There's a lot of really, really tricky, upsetting subject matter, and it treats that with like maturity. But then it's also goofy. There are times where the game gets goofy and weird. And that's where the remake completely misses the mark. There's none of that dreamy weirdness in the remake. Like, Silent Hill 2 operates off of dream logic, where shit just doesn't really make sense. And sometimes it's funny. And they took all the camp aspects out of Silent Hill 2. And they just made everything... They just made everything sad and melodramatic. And there's, like, none of the levity of, like, the more campy elements to, like, really alleviate any of that. It's like, overall, like, once again, it's still... Silent Hill 2 Remake is still better than anything they had released in the Silent Hill franchise for decades, but it still wasn't great. I still like Silent Hill 2 Remake more than Silent Hill F. Silent Hill F was just a frustrating game for me. The puzzles, they just told you the solution to all the puzzles. The combat was annoying. It wasn't even that it was difficult. It was just annoying and exhausting to do over and over and over again. With weapons that break, and then the story, like, is almost incoherent. But I like the main protagonist. But it was not a fun game to play. Like, it was just annoying to me most of the time. And I was trying so hard not to just be pissed off at that game the entire time I was playing it. And I just was. People were really gassing up the person who wrote Silent Hill F. Because he, like, writes, like, horror anime or manga or something that's, like, very well respected. But I don't think he was the right choice for Silent Hill. Somehow, my World of Warcraft stream has turned into me ranting about Silent Hill yet again. Like, I also recognize that I'm just like, I'm hard to please. Yeah, well, that's just it. That's what I'm saying, is like Silent Hill 2 Remake isn't a terrible game. It's just, it misses a lot of the things that makes the original the original. Like, it just misses out on some really key things. Okay, do I want to do time walking? I guess I'll do time walking. I could have just been I could have been doing time walking this entire time. It's not like I have to think when doing time walking dungeons. I also just think they should have started with Silent Hill 1. Because obviously they wanted to do it because Silent Hill 2 is one of the more revered Silent Hill games overall. It's the cult classic. So they wanted to do like the most popular classic Silent Hill game first, which like it's okay because like it's such an anthology game where it's like it has nothing to do with Silent Hill 1 or 3 or like it's not directly tied to any of those, so like but Silent Hill 1 definitely out of all of them needs a remake the most, just because like it's the most difficult to play. Like for a modern player, it's the most difficult to get them to play Silent Hill 1. I am surprised that so many people like do play Warrior though. Like, I really don't mean this as like a dig, but like Warrior to me as a non-Warrior player strikes me as like a very like from like a fantasy standpoint, it seems very standard. It's like what is a warrior? Not me getting feared. Like what defines a warrior? It's just a person with like a sword or an axe or something. Like am I wrong? Am I missing something? So you like that it's like very basic? Like that is the draw? Is that like it's like being a hunter? It's like I just want to shoot a bow and arrow.
Attack that.
Then here's my follow-up question. Why do you shit on hunters if they're basically just you, but from farther away? Is it just because, like, you want people to make fun of the hunters and not you? You just, like, want to redirect... You just want to redirect the attention? So that sounds like a yes. It just sounds like a, well, if we can get them to make fun of the hunters, they won't make fun of us instead. Are warriors complex? Like, I've never looked at a warrior, like, rotation. I'm just asking questions. I don't have a target. I love Blood Elves. I do miss these voice lines. I miss being a warlock and lighting myself on fire to run fast. That was really fun to do. What? Wait, why is there a giant boulder? Huh? Wait, what happened? Why is it a rock with wings? What just happened? Was that a visual bug?
Find shelter.
Why did it just turn into a rock with the wings clipping through it?
I need to get closer.
Hi Oz, Happy New Year in Australia.
It's too far away.
Oh, oops. Like, I really like paladins. But I don't think I like the paladin community. I don't know if I like other paladins.
None may pass into the world's heart. Break yourselves upon my body. Feel the strength of the earth. The cycle is
okay.
complete. Break yourselves upon my body. Feel the strength of the earth.
Okay, what's happening? Where are they getting one shot?
Upon my body. Feel the strength
I can't be res anymore. Shit. shit.
The cycle is complete.
Okay, kill me.
Break yourselves upon my body.
They said, raise me, healer. And I was like, Diva. I already rezzed the tank. And they didn't realize. Okay. Apologies, that's probably worse. I wouldn't say that. Whereas low utilities, it can't be very complicated, but it's rotation. Okay. Honestly, it seems like a lot of DPS are the same. Like, I think the only one that is the most complex DPS I've ever played, which is the DPS I like to play the most, is like Shadow Priest. I feel like Shadow Priest has 10 million buttons. And every time I play a different DPS, they have like 3 buttons.
None may pass.
Like when I played Hunter, when I played my Rogue, when I played Ret Pally, I feel like all of those all are like
Feel the strength of the earth.
okay, so they're just staying in the AoE.
Break yourselves upon my body. Feel the strength of the earth. The cycle is complete. Break yourselves upon my body. Feel the strength of the protector has fallen. The world's heart lies exposed.
Yeah, so like my kind of like my like baseline understanding of DPS is playing Shadow Priest. And so like every time I play a DPS and it's not to the level of Shadow Priest, I'm like, this is nothing. I feel like when I play Shadow Priest, I'm like playing the piano. I'm playing the piano and I'm getting like, and then I'm getting like out damaged by somebody who's playing the triangle. You know what I mean? It's like, sure, I'm positive that playing the triangle does require timing because like you have to hit the triangle at the right time, otherwise you're not playing the triangle correctly. But you do only have to hit one thing on the triangle. You know what I mean? Like it's not complicated. It's just, you know, you just got to hit your triangle at the right time. Meanwhile, I feel like I'm playing like ragtime on the piano, playing Shadow Priest. And then people are going, I don't know.
The world will be reborn in flame! burden is now yours to bear.
Get me out of this group. Get me out of this group. Most of them wouldn't even move out of a simple AoE. But no, I was looking for Ret Pally content to learn how to play Ret Pally. And one of the first YouTube channels that I found that was dedicated to a Ret Paladin player. I clicked on his channel, and most of his videos weren't even WoW related or like Ret Paladin. It would be like him playing like Ret Pally and like PvP, and then there'd be like 10 videos of him being like, you know, me reacting to Candace Owens. But like not in a I'm a leftist criticizing Candace Owens type of way. Like I'm watching Ben Shapiro like unironically. I'm like, oh,
I understand your frustration,
okay.
Leora, but do not rush to conclusions.
It was kind of shocking. He used a webcam. He was a white guy who was very muscular, but looked kind of weird in the face. And yeah, he would just like, let me see if I can find it again. Let me see if I can find it. But like, yeah, it was just like him doing like political reaction videos, and I'm like, okay. Where is he? I would recognize, I don't remember what his name is, but I would recognize it if I saw it. Now, for some reason, I can't find him. Come on, I need to find him. He was crazy. What I find funny about like newer features in WoW though is that like DPS players, your days are numbered, because now that we have single button rotation, I feel like in most content where you're not like pushing something really hard, like you're not doing like a 24 Mythic Plus, like I feel like any player can just switch to DPS spec and use single button rotation and do fine. Like, do perfectly fine. In fact, do more than just fine. Like, typically the single button rotation, from their data, they said, like, it performs better than a lot of, like, average players. Like, it performs above average. And I'm like, you DPS players better, you better get your rotations down, because I'm coming through with a single button rotation retribution paladin. I'm trying to find. I think I sent a screenshot of it to. Oh my god, here it is. Ah, his name is not in the screenshot. Let me. This is him. I went to a paladin, like I just was like looking for paladin gameplay, and what I got was a couple paladin videos, and then Candace Owens goes head to head with Turning Point USA, Marjorie Taylor Greene the Nick Fuentes. Like there's 2 Candace Owens videos here. Like this is what I saw, and I was like, oh, this isn't what I expected out of a WoW video channel. So they need better time warped rewards, because I looked at them and I was like, I don't want any of this. There's like 5 things and they're all like kind of eh. They need better time walking rewards. Ugh, I'm not gonna bother.
You shall go no further!
What? Strawberry surprise being on my paper. What happened to me? Where did I go?
Watch your step.
Before it is too late!
Oh, this is a boss. Oh, just a cute little alligator. Paladins do listen to Fuel, though. Well, I guess I meet some of the... I think this is the only Fuel song I have on my playlist, though. I don't know if I know any other Fuel songs. I do like this song, though. I'm getting shot. I'm getting hit by mobs from way over there. What's going on? Where did they come from? Are they part of the boss? Is fuel bad? I don't know much about fuel, to be honest. I know they were kind of in that group of like wannabe Nirvanas, right? They were just generally considered like one of that crowd. I probably know more of their songs. They're probably one of those bands that like you've heard them, you just don't realize that it's them type of deals. Okay, that person's dead. I'm polymorphed. I'm gonna take the poison off of me. What does that mean? Plague. Ew. Can't wait for Light of Dawn to be a useful spell. Steely Dan.
You are not welcome.
Yeah, see, point proven. Like, I don't even fucking know who Steely Dan is off the top of my head.
Kneel before me and repent.
Run away.
Dungeon is this? I've never been here in my life. Oh, there's a whirlwind thing over here. I was like, how the fuck did they get up there?
Winds of the south, rise and come to your
I don't like the way the camera worked there. The fuck was that? Can I move the achievement location? It gets in my way when I'm healing all the time. They do reeling in the years. Do it again. Ricky, don't lose that number. I don't know any of those songs based on those titles.
I have many, many wares. Good fortune to our friends.
I got a new cloak. But like, this is what I'm saying. Pond doesn't know what it's talking about. It's like, this is a 1% upgrade for your holy paladin. But I'm like, what? I'd be losing 1,000 intellect and 10,000 stamina. Like, what? It's like 40 eye level lower. In what world is this an upgrade?
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles. Like you.
It doesn't understand the on-use effects are passive, so it's like something might give you like a little bit more stats, but like you don't want to give up like the equipped effect because like it's really good, but it just doesn't understand. It's like, huh? What? I haven't collected that appearance. I need to put that on, I guess. There we go. Inventory's cleared out a bit more again. Hi, Dr. Circa. Thank you. Get back to work. Thank you.
May your feet find good trails.
And Happy New Year to you as well.
It's still recharging.
Okay, I need to go to the bathroom or do any more time walking. I'll be right back. Okay, back. What I want to know is when will they finally make Power Word Shield have like a good effect, like a good visual effect? When's that gonna happen? Black Rock Caverns.
I need to target something first.
I need to target something. I don't like the two-dimensional bubble effect. The wibbly wobbly 2D oval. I think it's wild that that's still acceptable in 2025. Soon to be 2026. World of Warcraft. They've done visual changes to so many other abilities.
I need a target.
He fell down and he couldn't get back up.
You will suffer for this interruption.
Oh, they have a little hat on.
Bask in his power. Rise as an agent of the Master's blade. For the Master I die 1,000 times. 1,000!
Raz, smash!
Jesus Christ. Why can't I intercession? Here we go. Okay, never mind. They're up. That was a lot of damage. Rep Pally wants to tank.
Stop moving.
Oh my god. I don't understand how he died either. I don't know if they were just like so low level that they were just perishing instantly.
I understand your
I understand your frustration, Grayara.
Rush to conclusions.
I'm tired of hearing that every time I walk by them. I just need to do that quest. Just so I can stop having that trigger. I need to do 2 more time walking dungeons. That's true. We did have that. Wait. I already have this. Three-set full winter card. Ooh, I actually got a better shield. It's probably ugly as hell. It sure is. It sure is hideous. I really like my Blood Elf outfit currently. Back my Keldori crest. Like, once again, I just want some smaller shields. Like, I don't want this. I don't want whatever this is. I don't want whatever this is. I don't want whatever these are. Like, this is ridiculous. Why would I want a shield this big? It's way too fucking huge. It's bigger than my character. I don't want this. High gripping iron. I'm doing well at WoW. It's like, I don't even want something this big. Like, so many of these shields have cool designs. Like, this is like an okay size. These are like as big as I want a shield. But, like, I don't want something this big. Like, there's just so many massive shields that I'm just like, they're too fucking big. Please. Like this one, like, I can't even fit this on the screen. Like, it's just that my biggest problem is usually they're on my back. Usually I'm not even holding them. Usually they're on my back and then they just like clip through my entire character model. My hair and my arms clip through them the entire time. I want more that are like this size. More bucklers and stuff. More smaller. That one actually really matches the gold color really well. I might actually use this one. I want more smaller shields. Because there's just too many massive shields in this game. Yeah, it's like I don't need the riot shield. It's just I hate when I can't even see my character from behind because the shield is like this big. It's just a giant like oval on my back that covers my entire character model. It's like I want it to be small. Or give me the option, give me a transmog option to just make my shield invisible. I have that in Final Fantasy XIV. I can just make my shield invisible if I don't want to have a shield visible. And there's no problems. But I'm pretty sure Holy Paladin's best in slot is still having a shield. It probably just gives you defensive stats, doesn't it? I'm guessing that's what a shield does. It also gives you block. Yeah. I assume like, having a shield equipped just gives you a lot of survivability. Cataclysm. The Vortex Pinnacle. Have I been here? None of this looks familiar. I don't think I've ever been in this dungeon in my life.
Run.
We're pulling big.
Run.
Oh my god, we're still pulling?
Run.
Well, I was banished, so... Oh my god. Oh my god.
Run.
Oh my god.
Run.
We're gonna crash out. This tank won't even let us kill the ads. They keep banishing me. The best shield for me is from the raid. Okay.
Skywall will not be tolerated.
I'm guessing touching things is bad. I got a twinket. The icy buffet.
Get upgrade. Weapon coming.
I need to get closer.
Like, see, like, this just isn't like fun. We're just one-shotting everything. Like, the dungeon experience in WoW is very inconsistent, to say the least. Like, the past couple time walking dungeons have actually been kind of like spicy. Like, they've, you know, people are actually like taking damage and stuff.
Find shelter.
You tread upon the sacrifice! Mortals have no place amongst the souls!
Jump now. Find shelter.
Yay. All right, one more time walking and I will have my weekly done. I really want to dedicate some time to finishing my houses up. I think I just hadn't been focusing on them because I know there's so much more furniture coming in the next expansion. So I'm going to end up replacing a lot of furniture anyways. Also, Gargle Blast, I found out that we can actually, like... I think I knew this, and then I forgot about it, and then I found out about it again. We can freely move our houses as much as we want, and it doesn't matter. Like, you can move them to any neighborhood, to any plot, and the exterior and the interior is going to be the same. Like, it doesn't fuck anything up with your decorating. I didn't realize that. Well, in Final Fantasy, because the housing sizes are different, and because the plot sizes are different. Can I click on it?
Dying flames are all that remain of this place.
Yeah, you might have to like
I sense
reorient your outdoor stuff to match the plot that you're in. But in Final Fantasy, all of your furniture gets, even if you're moving from like a medium house to a medium house,
you must give peace to these
all of your furniture gets removed. And you have to restart everything from scratch, which is why it's so like daunting to move houses. Because it's also a lot harder to decorate in Final Fantasy XIV. Like, you don't have as many tools to just freely place things and scale them and rotate them.
What dark horrors have you wrought in this place? By my ancestors' honor, I shall take you to task!
So the idea that like I stressed out so much about like, oh god, like where do I want to put my house? Because like what if I don't like this? What if I don't like this plot, or I want like a different vibe or whatever? I felt locked in, and I was like, oh no, I realized like even if on all the current neighborhoods, the housing plot that I want
There is an unnatural darkness in this place. A perpetual
is taken,
midnight.
I can always create my own new neighborhood.
Stray from the light.
So like if we really wanted to start our own neighborhood, we could, and just have like friends move in. Like that's cool. You could have an entire neighborhood just for your guild. I kind of want to join a guild. I don't think we have enough people in our community to I mean, we have a guild, but let's be real. Our guild is like, oh, I need to be re-added to the guild. But like our guild is like 10 people, and 5 of those are my characters. We don't really have like a guild.
Nothing but death and sorrow.
Do you actually play with your guild? Do you like they do stuff? Are they horde friendly? Are they all warriors? Are they all your warrior alts? It's not a queer guild. What I've learned the last time I was searching for a guild, there aren't really queer guilds. Like, there are not very many queer guilds. Because I was trying to search for them. I was trying to locate some queer guilds that were still like really active. And 99% of the time it was just like, this isn't a gay guild, but we're friendly, we're supportive.
Give yourselves to the night. Elune will guide you from this mortal prison.
In Final Fantasy, you can pretty much just like assume that every guild is a gay guild, unless otherwise stated. His name is Alfred Gigi. I'll see if I like his content.
Mother Moon, guide my hand. Allow me to bring rest to these misbegotten souls.
Turns out it's that paladin on YouTube. Mostly just Minecraft content. This is a Minecraft guild. You're trying to get me to join some kind of Minecraft guild.
Let the peaceful light of Elune soothe your souls in this dark time. Moon Goddess, your light dims. I am lost without your guidance. Spear of Elune, drive! The darkness closes in. My vision is clouded. Mother Moon, I can no longer see your light. Your daughter is alone in the dark.
I need to target
See the
someone.
light of the moon so clearly now. It is beautiful.
He kind of hates Minecraft. Or just like a group of people that actually like wants to do, you know, that actually like wants to run like mythic stuff, or like, you know, normal heroic raids.
Like
I don't need something that's like super serious. I just want to like have a group of people that plays the game.
This is a blessing you simply cannot comprehend. So be it. mortals.
He's so big, I can't get him on my screen.
Except the sand has run out. You know not what you have done. What I... At last it has come to
The treasure chest.
the moment of my demise. The loop is closed. My futures.
Thing is, it's not like I'm no stranger to organizing group content. I used to do it all the time in Final Fantasy 14. I organized a raid group and did all that kind of stuff. But I'm like, I don't know. I'm not sure if I want to run a MMO community again, currently. There was so much drama in the one raid group that I led. It made me like never want to do it again. So many people had issues with other people. I had people quit. I had people threaten to quit if other people didn't quit. I had people that refused to practice. Every single week somebody was out and I was always having to find substitutes for them. It was so stressful. But it would be fun to have, like, if I had enough friends that played WoW, it'd be fun to have. Not this person's name, it's just Final Fantasy 14 sucks. Eva, just play World of Warcraft. You're in this game. It was just a lot of stress. So I was like, I don't know, if our community had enough people that actually wanted to join a guild, I would run a guild. I'd actually run a guild for us, but I don't feel like that's the case. At most, currently, we have, like, you, Dill, Axel, and Axel's definitely not joining a different guild, probably. Maybe on, like, an alt. Like, who else? Who else plays WoW? Like, no one. It's just, like, a couple of us. It's like, I don't know how sweaty I want to be about Mythic because, like, I haven't really dedicated myself to Mythic that much. Like, I'm still a relative, like, in terms of, like, World of Warcraft, I'm still generally, like,
It's too far away.
I'm still generally kind of like a newer player. You know what I mean? I'm still like what most people would still be considering like a casual player. Like I want to do more, but like I don't really know for sure what my skill level is even. Like I don't even know like what I can truly like what I can handle. It's like I don't know if I want to like get really sweaty with Mythic Plus, because I don't even know if like if I can cut it past like a Mythic like 5 or whatever. But I would like to do it in a situation where I'm like not as pressured. You know what I mean? Like with a group of people that's not like itching to kick me if I don't perform at a certain level immediately. But also like my schedule for like when I can do things, like obviously I control my schedule, but I could probably only dedicate, like if people want to do things in the evenings, which usually people do, I could probably free up one evening. Problem is, I ended up playing a lot in the daytime. Which, like, I don't know, maybe on the weekends. You know what? On the weekends, if it happens on the weekend, I could do a daytime DoorDash shift. That's actually very possible because the car will be here because my partner won't be at work. Oh my god, it's my brother. That looks almost exactly like me. Except he has the fancy new armor that I want. I want it in this color scheme too. I want the like Blood Elf color scheme. No, brother. You did one raid night a week. I could do that. If it's like, did y'all typically do it on like Saturday or Sunday? I would prefer Saturday. Thursdays? Thursdays? Is that more to do with like reset days or something? Like why Thursday? You can't really stay up really late on Thursdays, right? It's a night when most people don't have a lot going on, I guess. Oh, how long do y'all usually what's in World of Warcraft in a guild like that? What is the raid time like? Hard cut off by midnight. Okay. Your time. So like that's like a 9 my time. Actually, you know what? That would actually work. Because then that would be like hard cut off 9 o'clock West Coast time. Which means I can still work after that. I can still go out and pick up a shift after that. Okay, I could make that work. Maybe seeking out an East Coast guild in specific would actually be very beneficial to me. How lazy are you? A portal to Orgrimmar? Diva, there's a portal to Orgrimmar right here. Like literally 2 seconds. The time it took for you to cast that teleport, you could get to the portal to Orgrimmar. It's right there. You push your Whirling Surge and you're there. It's probably faster. Mages. Okay, well, I got like a slight upgrade. Looking for things I didn't collect the appearance of. I have a Titan memory card. That didn't work. You like all stopped playing in the middle of the Undermine phase. Well, I'd hope people would be a little more dedicated. I want to play the game. I'm having a lot of fun even at like non-peak time, I guess. Like coming in late. So many people kept going into more hardcore guilds. We kind of hit a wall in the raid. What difficulty did y'all make it to? I know I've cleared normal raids. I'm trying to remember if I did any heroic. I think I did. I think I did. I'm not sure if I did all the bosses, but I think I did most of the bosses on heroic on Vault of the Incarnates. Halfway through a heroic raid? Okay. Cleared the first raid on heroic, but only half of Undermine. I doubt I could probably do mythic raiding. Mythic raids are crazy. But I bet I could do heroic. Because I've done them before, I think. Or at least one. At least one raid. I've done heroic, I think. I don't know if there's any record of that anywhere. Yeah, mythic raid is like crazy. It's very different from mythic plus dungeons.
Can I help you? See you around.
Everybody's got to be able to do Mythic 10s if you want to try the raid. Yeah, the mechanics, when I would watch people do them, seem very punishing in Mythic. But I do want to see how far I can climb in Mythic Plus. Because I do like doing dungeons. I love dungeons. They're also a lot easier to organize around because you only need 5 people. All right, I think I'm gonna wrap up here. I'm gonna go make dinner. And then we're gonna do watch party tonight. Gargle Blast, if you feel the sick urge to not sleep and to play WoW instead before watch party, let me know. But yeah, I'm gonna go make some dinner. Bye, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Goodbye. Oh, and Happy New Year to everybody. Bye.